What's up, fellas? How y'all doing? Happy Saturday to everybody. You know, Mother's Day weekend is, Mother's Day is tomorrow. So, shouts out to all the wonderful moms in the world that's been there forever. And, I love y'all to death. So, I hope y'all enjoy y'all Mother's Day tomorrow. But today's video is why most, I'm not saying all, why most baby fathers still have access to get in the baby mama guts, even though that y'all broke up or what. It no matter how many kids y'all got, if you was a good father, you'll always have access. Because, how I know this is okay, I'm going to tell y'all my side of the story, yes. Okay, I was at my baby mother house last week. We've been broken up for almost a year. So, I still take care of my kids. I still do this, still do that. I still come around. Although I don't want nothing to do with her anymore. So, okay, the kids went to sleep. I was about to leave. So, she said, you could stay a little longer, and we could watch a movie or two. That's the first sign right there. That's the first sign. Whenever she say that we could watch a movie, and me, I'm not even on that type of stuff anymore because I'm single, I'm dating other women. She could be dating other men, and I never ask her who she's dating. But some guys with a lot of insecurity, they'll be like, okay, so we have broke up, so who are you talking to now? That's considered a beta male simp. If they ask their baby mother who's they dating after him and her broke up, whatever your business now is your business. Whatever is her business now is her business. Don't be insecure. Be like, oh, well, I don't want him around my son, or I don't want him around my daughter. No, I never asked my baby mother that. So, okay, she wanted me to stay. And mind you, it been almost a year. But I remain alpha, alpha male. I came over there with some Time Ford cologne. That Time Ford, any guy know about that Time Ford cologne. That thing smell good. That thing will light up a whole house with only like 3 squirts of spray. Will have the whole house scented up. And I came over there fresh to death, Cartier frames and all that stuff. So she knew that I was a better version of myself than when we was together. Because when we was together, these females will stress you out. We like, nah, I don't need none of that. But once they see that you moving and are proving forward in life, they would look at that, be like, yeah, I just want to eat this guy. We got kids together, so, so that's why I say, if you a high value man and she sees that, trust me, you got access to them guts, fellas. You got access to them guts. But it's your decision if you want to go that route again. Because, even if you do go that route, some guys catch feelings. So, oh yeah. So, I finally got her back. And so, yeah, we finally did our thing. So, now, he's asking her for her relationship again, which he shouldn't. My case, whenever she told me to stay and watch a movie, I left. Because I already know what that will probably lead to. The kids will sleep. They just went to sleep. And they will sleep for maybe like over an hour. So she wanted to do more than watch a movie, and as being an alpha male now, I was saying to myself, no, I'm going to leave. Because although she is the mother of my children, in which that automatically told me that, yes, I still got access. Anytime I want. Anytime I want. I could call her right now after this video and be like, okay, what movie you trying to watch? Can I come over? I bet you she'll say yes. She would say yes, but I'm not trying to take that route. But the point of this video is, most baby fathers, I'm not going to say baby daddy, I'm going to say baby fathers, still have access to their baby mother. But you have to be an alpha male to do it. But some baby mothers, they just be like, okay, nah, I'm not dealing with him no more. He not doing nothing. But she like me, I do a lot for my kids. I do a whole lot for my kids. So, I don't care. I could be with Trina from Miami. And the baby mother found that out, and I still got access. It all depends on how you carry yourself. And, if you taking care of your kids, yes, you always got that opportunity. Even if she with someone else. That's the reason why I had rejected the offer, because I didn't ask her at all. I didn't ask her who she talking to or nothing, because these females have more options than us males. These females can walk to the mailbox and have the neighbor across the street be like, hey, you looking pretty today, or something. But me, I don't care about that. So, as a high value man, alpha male, you could easily slide in there anytime you want to. But I chose not to. I chose to move on forward with my life. I chose to stay single, because as soon as you all start sleeping together again, it's going to come a pattern. It's going to come a habit. Next thing you know, y'all right back together. If she was toxic and you was cool on your purpose, yes, she's going to always want to slide back in. No, that's not me. Once I'm gone, I'm gone. But I already know in the back of my head, in a snap of a finger, like abracadabra-do, I can easily slide back in them guts anytime I want to. But I chose not to, because I choose to stay single. I choose to have options. And another thing, when they know that you have options, they really gonna be jumping on you then. I don't care how many options she got, but they care about the options that you have. And you bettering yourself, you being a high value man, and that's gonna automatically put the icing on the cake for the baby fathers out here. So it is what it is. So fellas, I'm out. Peace.